without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First carry for the Hall of Famer, Marcus Allen. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
On second down now, it's Allen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
At their 48-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Allen. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. On 3rd down, Allen. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a carry for Allen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Come on, let's go.
They'll run on first down. It's Allen. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. second down. It's Allen trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
Yes, Reggie White. I remember when they first started calling him the Minister of Defense. It was back at the University of Tennessee, snuffing out plays like that. Did you see that tackle for a loss? I remember him turning around the LSU game in 1983 with a similar play. Reggie White, one of the all-time greats.
13-time Pro Bowler Reggie White. This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
I don't need to. I go on. Tackle.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. The 40. 30, the 20, and it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Gurley. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Jets.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch tight. Timing is right. Watch tight. Timing is right. 3 out. Check.
Watch twist. Hey, Sunday. Check. He's calling 132 fight.
Gurley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, he stays up. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Now Matt Bryant on for the field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Allen. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Randy Moss, 31 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Go! Let's go!
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Switching gears for a second, Charles. This last week has not been kind to quarterbacks who are toward the end of their career. You think about Drew Brees, Ben Roethlisberger, both with injuries, and then Eli Manning, he's heading to the bench.
Maybe we look at it as a collective passing of the torch. Not in a way that anyone really wants when you talk about Brees and Roethlisberger due to injury, although I expect Brees to be back before this season is over and play. Eli, it'll be interesting to see what happens with him. Will he accept that role as the number 2? Will someone else in the league want Eli Manning to quarterback for them? But overall, think about who's still left out there. The Tom Brady's of the world. We're seeing a lot of his guys maybe start to transition.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real...
Yeah. Up and up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my Broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me When I've been magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Allen. He'll have a first down past the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
That's the receivers that spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Check, check. Fresno. Check, check, check.
On 4th down, Vick. He's got Harrison left side complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. They'll run with Allen. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So that's one you almost never see at this level. A wobbler from very short range, and it winds up no good.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I can understand it, but it's almost like he heard a whistle or something to stop this swing. A very strange result, especially for an NFL kicker.
Throw left side complete. It's Holt. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. From the gun, Steve Young. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill.
The Jets take take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Watch the shift! I got you, baby. I got you. 66, bullet,
On 2nd and 12, Vick escaping the pressure right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soft. Anyway, football. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Switch.
On 2nd and 12, Vick stepping up. He'll try and run, and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He can run for it, and he will. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down now, it's Allen. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side, Allen. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try the left side. It's Allen, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Marcus Allen in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Extra point hung the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Well-timed effort by Darius Slay, a sack on the corner blitz.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Going for the deep ball. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. They'll run on first down. Allen. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Vick. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. On 3rd down. It's Allen, and he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give them a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Vic. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 5, but still a decent ways from the end zone now on 4th and goal. Seibert's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, so they held them to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Hey, Haywood!
From the 35 on 2nd down. Young, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Young working out of the gun. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
My, oh, my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure. He's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
And he's going to go down again. Boy, a curious. Decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. On 1st down, Allen. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run forward, Bo. And he's into the end zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credential. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind?
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 2 points, but you've driven into opponent territory, and it's 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harrison. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, Vick. That is caught by Moss. He's got a Jets touchdown. Randy Moss there to make the grab as they have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. On 1st down, they run with Howard. Willie Brown, the one to make the tackle.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
They go with Howard again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll run on 1st down. Howard. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. From the 44, Wentz, wide open receiver, complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
A 1st down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. On 2nd and 9, Wentz. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Caught right side, it's Jeffrey. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And New York set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down, Vic. He'll rifle this one deep right. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Back two, the most hard. Back two. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Check safety, check safety. Watch twist. Go, the twist. Check 13. Check 13.
Here's Michael Vick. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Vick and the offense will start 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
Vick on 3rd and 2. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people will call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. That is caught by Moss for a Jets touchdown. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking. No. coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the wheel. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great. Please, I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe, never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. Don't need your feed. Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money. Hey, swear it don't make sense. Hey, when you making bands, can make fans. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Hey, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a boss it. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Like that. It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag. My bad. You ain't get too bad. My bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Yeah. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be taken short.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff looking right. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. The left side completion to Jones. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Julio Jones, 65 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
And now with the play clock winding down, Adam Gase says, let's take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive with a give to Allen. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You got nothing to work. You got nothing. Bang, bang,
They'll try the left side. It's Allen. Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th.
Well, it wasn't so much that it looked like the offense was threatening. They were. I mean, they had great field position, but how about the defense on that one? Huge stop on 3rd down. It wasn't just a stop. Look at the loss of yardage, and it changes the play calling and the thought process for the offense now. Big-time play for the D, and now they have the advantage.
They will indeed go for it. Vick. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
674. Whip. Mexico.
Luck on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as the Bears push further out in front. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
On first down, Allen. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run on first down with Jackson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
All day, baby, all day. Check, crunch, check, check.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. 1st and 10 at the 19. Now a give right side. It's Allen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, it's Allen. Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 3rd down, Allen. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing his line. Looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Back to throw. Love. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Michael Vick, 76 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken very short. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch 13, watch 13. 11Z. Sponge. 12.
Now Love. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Willie Brown. There he goes, right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Seibert on for the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Love. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. 11 yards there, first down. Play action, it's Love. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. They are going for it. It's Luck. He finds Beckham complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a handoff here to his running back. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run on first down. Allen. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down now. It's Allen. 20. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. And he takes this all the way down to the Bears' 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They run with Jackson out of the gun. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken very short. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game. And they reacted poorly on that one.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. A shotgun snap for Love. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet.
Yo.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Luck now to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's taken down at the 43.
You finish your weekend already?
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Luck now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10.
Wow. Oh, shit.
To the air again, Luck. He'll be taken down. The
Did you hit
Jets
somebody
get in
up?
there for the sack. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. And they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform.
Somebody got to be able to do that.
Nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes. Trying to put it
I was playing a game. This game I'm playing right now, this shit was tight in the beginning, bro. But honestly, it feels like it's over now. It's like, I got this nigga on locks. I'm going to start blitzing him now more than anything. Boom, it's over now.
Pressure, and he's going to be
I'm just going to blitz him now.
They sack him back right around
I let him survive and live
and no
with
matter what the
this bullshit
situation, the
passing.
O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there.
Because he kept trying to do a fucking RPO, so I was like, I don't want another RPO done. So I was like, let me just stay on man to man.
You're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Not bad, yeah, 3 losses. The 3 losses were to top 100 people right now. Oh, gone.
First down and much more
gone.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown, it's over now. If it wasn't over, it's definitely over now. Bro, I passed the ball maybe one time. I think was once. I'm not sure even if it was once. Yo, it is. Yo, I heard a lot of top players say the same shit. Like, you just could run the ball the whole game, and that's it. Honestly. The whole game. This is like Madden for me. It's like, it reminds me a lot of Madden 25. It's just a running game. Yeah, I'm playing another one right now. You ain't trying to, but you gotta contact somebody. Try EA Sports, EA or somebody. You gotta contact somebody. Cause oh, wow.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines
Damn,
in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
God.
Certainly two of the best in the business.
Could have happened any other weekend leave with this one.
Long periods of time
this one is double the money.
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility
every top player already done played. They done.
If he's not on the
Everybody
top
done
of
play.
his game,
Henry again 25-0. What's been 25? I honestly think the finals is going to be between Henry and probably Young Kid or Henry or Serious Man. These guys are just beyond everybody right now in this game. This shit's just they is really on another level. That nigga drip, but you know what's funny? I'm just glad I know talent, bro. When I first played that drip and drown, I said, yo, this nigga fucking different. I said, he the one who got me putting all these players. I'm like, why does this team keep highlighting?
They'll have 2 remaining.
I was like, yo, every time they sacking me for highlights. Like, what the fuck is going on in here? And then I started realizing, I'm like, yo, this nigga is different. He different. He really different. I don't think neither one of them are gonna win. I don't think none of those guys is gonna win the draft champions. Though. None of them. That shit is different. You don't got no highlights, no plays. You don't get the same plays you like, so it's gonna be different. You can't. I tried playing in that mode. That mode is different.
And he will lose yardage.
It's not that easy to run the ball in that mode like it is to run the ball in every other mode.
Loss really sets him back now for second down.
It's definitely not that easy running in that mode. It's because you don't get a lot of good running backs. You get what you get. It's not a great. It's not the most ultimate team to play in. Like, that shit is definitely different. I'm gonna be honest. This nigga doing dollar touchdown run. Most likely. If I get the right blocking, this is a touchdown run.
Now a give right side. It's Allen.
I needed to do one more inside.
To the 30-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
This is definitely not going to stop this. Hopefully. I don't know what he's blitzing right now. I have no idea what he's blitzing right now. I think he's playing man. He's playing man blitzing. Oh, he's doing stupid shit. Oh, no, my bad. I'm bugging. I didn't have to even do that. He's doing bugged out shit. He's bugging.
Look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines.
He's bugging out. He is bugging out. He's bugging.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Yeah, he's smoking.
He's got Harrison.
I don't know what kind of defense who told him this is a good defense. Whatever he's running, he's smoking trees. That's horrible. He's running 0 blitz from dollar. Who told you that shit is good? Like the real 0 blitz. Like everybody's blitzing. Like he's trying to make it into like a pinch buck. But why would you do that? That's so stupid. To me, anybody who want a man blitz all game is really stupid. Unless you really know how to man blitz, there's no point on doing it. The shit is so fixed this year. Dime 146 zone blitzes are better than man blitzes. But I tell you, we're going to dime 146 and put DB back blitz. I'd rather do that than the dumb shit you're doing right now. That's just stupid. People really got no common sense when they play. That's just a dumb move. Like, niggas is trying to invent heat just to invent heat. Like, that's horrible.
Here we go. Set. 10 Lobo. Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. Start.
They begin the drive on the ground with Allen.
Okay, why is that
get him
shit
down, but
so...
not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
That linebacker shit I snuck in.
They'll try the left side. Allen, and very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Yeah, I fixed up my line too. I brought Reggie White. I upgraded that Reggie White all the way up now. Because I'm gonna run a lot of nickel. Nickel is tough.
The last run good for 2.
So I want at least four niggas that are really good at what they do.
Ready? Look at me. Zipper.
Young will set to throw.
Thank you, Amos.
Up there, incomplete.
Thank you, Amos.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Go.
Young on 3rd down.
Well,
Young loses the football. It's stripped. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So
he's getting a lot of time. I'm not feeling that. We're going to go right to nickel.
For the team that lost it to get it back. Because
he's going to go short, so don't worry about nothing else. Bring everybody down, bring everybody to play the short.
Do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
You control the just let the blitz get the back and pick off. Damn, we got knocked out. It's all right. I get the ball back very close to the end zone.
Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Yeah, his offense is very simplistic, too simplistic.
On first down, Allen.
Oh!
He takes it down
I should have uked to the outside. That would have been to the touchdown.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz.
Yo, I literally have not been in. Yo, if only people that really gave me the competition was those 3 players, bro. The 3 players I lost to. The 3 top 100 players I lost to. If it wasn't for them, bro, I swear to God, I would be undefeated right now. And nobody would have taken me to passing the ball. I have yet not passed the ball. This is not even as a no lie. I have not to pass the ball. Honestly, on some real honest shit. I have not passed the ball.
On third down.
Shit, I keep getting the opening, but I don't know why I just keep missing it.
Give him 2 yards on the gain there.
Like I'm missing it. It's right there, the opening. He just keeps getting me.
7-0 on EA Sports.
He's been doing man blitzes, so he's gonna do another man blitz. This will be stupid.
Too long for a field goal, too
God.
short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. He may try and run for this. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going
yeah, he's
out.
still zero blitzing. Jesus.
On 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense.
Does this guy know anything else? This stupid ass blitz that he's doing? That time, I don't know how I got the QB draw to get it, but I got it. I got the first down. That was weird.
They'll run on first down. Allen. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On 2nd down now. It's Allen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw it here. Vick toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. Allen. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
I think it's kind of over. I think after this defensive stop, here's 14.
And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
I definitely believe I'm a top 50 player this year. Definitely, I believe I'm a top 50 player. My ranking don't really prove where I should be at right now. I should definitely be in the top 50. I really believe I'm that strong. I don't lose to niggas that are not in the top 100 right now. Hey, if you're not in the top 50 or the top 100, I'd really be giving you the business. I have not been losing nobody. For real. Like, it's just them top 100 niggas. Them niggas is different, man. They fucking different right now, bro. They really know. They really got the game on smash. Like, they got the knowledge of the game.
And they're
right
in a
now.
bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
He keeps getting that wide open. I don't know why he keeps getting that fucking ring wide open like
giving
that.
chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
I don't know how he keeps getting that wide open. I can't do a man-to-man there, then. Let me just take the man off of there.
For the Titans. 66 yards for him on the ground.
Yeah, that's what it is. I think the man-to-man was killing it. I think it's the man that's killing it. I got to get off of man.
He was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards.
For some reason, I got to get off of man.
And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 12-yard line.
15 line. 15 line. Watch tight end. 4 down. 31's the mic. Yeah. Get it.
Here's Steve Young. This will be caught at about the 6. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here.
He got a long-ass run.
Bryant's extra point.
Very long run. I don't know how he got that shit, though. It's like he keeps getting great blocking when I put that man blitz on. Usually edge blitz stops those shits, but for some reason he says he's getting a good separation block right there.
And he'll take
I'm going to have to stick on zone for a little bit.
To the 26-yard line.
I can't keep giving up them long runs. So he did. He got one long run, and that would really put him near the end zone. Put me in a bad situation defensively.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start planning for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going
Ken
to do?
Houston, stop it. Stop it. That's not Ken Houston. Ken Houston ain't supposed to do that. Stop it. I didn't even throw it to the tight end. I threw it to the fucking guy outside, and they did that. Stop it.
We got word that Dolphins safety Minka Fitzpatrick continuing the exodus from Miami. He was traded to the Steelers.
So now this nigga want to go down 1 for 6. That's so stupid. That's why I go to this, dummy. That's why I do what I do right here, dummy. Everybody is going to be blocked to the edge.
Next spring. And how valuable will that pick be? Well, the Steelers are 0-2. Ben Roethlisberger's out for the season. This could turn out to be a high number 1 pick because the Steelers have been struggling this season.
I should have went the opposite way.
Russell Wilson in successive weeks to start the year.
I should have flipped it to the opposite way.
We could have a Steelers team that can turn into a top 10 pick for the Miami Dolphins.
Here's Hill on the return.
I'm not going to make this
1:58
mistake
left to
on
play
defense.
till we hit halftime.
I'm not going to make that mistake again on defense. All right, good. He's not staying on that, so good. Let's just try.
Down. 50, play.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Watch tight end.
On 2nd down, it's Allen. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Get that ball. Get that ball. 31's the mic. Double dog. Yep. Ready.
3rd and short yardage. Young flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
31's the mic. Hey, orbit. 31's the mic. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. 31. Go.
Yeah, I didn't get the.
As they look to throw, got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt.
I should have known he was gonna do that.
For the first down. So
I don't know why I did not just attack the fucking scrimmage. I should have known he was gonna do that.
Young. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Nah, I wanted to get Shannon Sharp. He's going for nothing, but I was thinking he's got to be going for nothing for a reason. Because he's going for a very low price.
To either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same.
Yo, he's not going for Nathan Franks
is it?
right now,
Because
bro.
you can
I'm gonna
analyze
keep
it,
it real.
but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And now
Oh,
off
for
to
real?
the races down the right side. And all the way
You can get him in a set?
Touchdown, New York. Marcus Allen with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And
Not really, because how that makes the 90 fucking one Chiefs. Oh, that's what I'm trying to say. You can get it so cheap that everything else you can put in a set and get them through the set. Got you. It's cheaper to get them through the set than get it through it. Got it. Understood. I got it. I got you. I got you, man. Yeah, I got what you're saying now. Now I understand. Because at first I didn't get it. I was like, what is this guy talking about? Like, what is the difference? Who cares if you can put them out on the set? But now I was like, okay, now I understand what you're saying. It's like when like the Jackson that came out the first time, everybody had them expensive. But since they found out you could just pull them in a set cheaper, everybody had to drop that price immediately.
There's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
But it's even worth getting those. But oh wow, what a dude. He
He'll
used
have a
the shit out of
first
me.
down past the 40.
He used the living
to avoid
bananas out of me.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Bravo!
First down, Young. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. After the sack on first down, Young. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Honestly, this fucking down 146 is just interrupting, man. This shit's no joke, kid. Yo, I've never seen a defense that really, honestly, could shut down any passing. This is worse than nickel. What was last year? That 3-3, not the 3-3-5, but the other one. The 3-3-5. This shit way more crazier than Crossfire too. I think it's way more crazy than Crossfire, in my opinion. At least Crossfire, you could do some stuff.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff.
Sometimes
they
you
have
can't
the lead
do
as
nothing
well as
for
we are underway in the second half.
That blitz just comes in free every time.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
Damn, I got to put somebody on the spot.
The second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I put the wrong person on the spot. I put White. I don't want to put
From the gun, Steve Young. And going deep for Hill. And
wow.
Unable to connect.
Yo, this nigga running around so much around that boy. That nigga praying not to get hit.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
I know what he's gonna do right now too. That's why I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking put I'm gonna put a spy on. I'm gonna pick it off right now because I know he's gonna go for that little curl like he did last time. Question is, where is he going, to the tight end, to that one curl?
On fourth down,
oh no, he didn't.
Snap it to Young, escaping the pressure right.
Man, he's gonna just run around with Young. He's just done. Like his mindset is just, I'm gonna run with Young the whole time, man. Like, that's it. He ain't even trying to think no more on trying to play the game right now. He's like, fuck it, I'm not even trying to play with this defense. I'm gonna run with Young.
Here's Young. With the Jets pressure,
I'm just literally putting a spy out there.
Von Miller, his second sack of the night. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. To throw, Young. And a big loss here.
Another mistake he's doing, he's just like literally letting me set up.
In there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
You gotta find a way to quick hike that fucking D.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down.
Hot.
Went
Von Miller
backwards.
said,
It's 3rd and
fire.
very long.
I'm on fire.
Young.
Why is it every time I'm on fire, I give up 20 or 30 yards?
25 yards that time.
Ridiculous.
Well, they've been
That
struggling
on fire
in the
shit
passing
don't
game.
work.
Do you like the aggressiveness there?
Shit.
I mean, it
that
worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling.
Now he's starting to quick hike. Now he's starting. Now he's being smarter. That's the smartest thing you can do. Is you got to quick hike this defense.
Find some space.
You can't let somebody just set up, bro.
Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Again, he let me set up too late now.
Again on 2nd down. Young forced out to his left.
He's starting to play a little bit more smarter in my
4
opinion.
yards the pickup, 1st down. On 1st down, Allen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Right back to him on 1st down. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That good for 22 and a 1st down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are back within a single score. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
This person got a lot of 1st downs he should have never had. That was my fault. I gave him a couple of 1st downs that he should not have had.
Kick it away.
His legs gave him a lot of work room.
This will be taken short. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the safety creep.
Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I know I just did a quarterback draw for the first time against him. I know in his mind he's like, damn, my nigga, I can't do nothing right. First I got him behind the line, now he's the quarterback draw. I didn't know he had that. I know this nigga all the way fucking confused. His mind, he's like, shit, I don't know what to do now, dude.
It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. They stay on the ground with Allen.
Touchdown.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Marcus Allen, 57 yards.
This time I know. I think I passed only one time when he went. I think he did the man-to-man. He did the man. No, he didn't do the man-to-man one. That was the other player I think that did it. I'm not sure. But I know. I don't think I threw for pretty. I think maybe one time.
Here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be fielded at the 8.
You just gotta stay. You gotta conform and stay right to your passing. You stay to passing, you're gonna be alright. Boy, that running shit. I mean, to run the ball, you're gonna be alright. Passing the ball, unless you know how to do that bunch perfectly, fuck all that.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Young to throw again. Allen has it, left side. It'll be a gain of 4. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Eluding the pressure right.
On the run, I keep overrunning him.
As he slides to a stop. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. A first down throw for Young. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll be taken down.
He's too busy trying to run and with the quarterback. Like, my nigga, if you're going to roll the quarterback, fucking get Mike Vick and do run and do quarterback draws. But don't do this. It's just not going to work.
Young to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
4th down is over.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
I'm going to blitz the fuck out of him right now.
To throw is Young on 3rd down. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 4th down, Young.
Sack again.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
It's over. Yeah, I threw one time. I think that cover 2 thing, I did it once and that's it. So that was over. Yeah, that shit is crazy. Threw one time. You're right. It is ridiculous. I agree. I agree 100%. It's horrible. I think this year's Madden is fucking horrible. Compared to what I mean, I'm having fun, but I think it's like Madden. I feel like it's Madden 25 all over again. I I feel like it's all running. You could pass here and there, but you just run the ball. That's basically run the ball. They just really made the run very, very OP in this one. It's just very OP. I think the only version of this Madden that you can't run like that all day is, I'm telling you,
with Charles Davis as always. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff
he got the kicker extended rule guy. He probably got all the speed ups on this team too.
And he'll take this up past the 20.
Yo, I just gotta see what type of team this nigga got. This is ridiculous, bro. Never seen it. He got Andrew Luck 94, Cook and Sayers at 92. Oh my God. Holt 91, 93 Morse, 89 Jackson, 88 Jones, 90 Marvin Harrison, 92 Sharp already, and 87 or 89, whatever. All his line is 90. His defensive line is 90, 89 Donald, 91. This nigga got the Patrick Willis too.
At the 22-yard line.
This nigga got a fucking squad. He spent a whole lot of money on this game. That's for sure. He definitely spent a lot of money on this game. Sometimes I have trouble with people like this because their teams are just so overwhelming, especially on defense. Sometimes, this is a big sometimes. But 90% of these people that are no-name guys like this, I never heard of this Dade hitter 100. I never heard of this guy. 90% of these people are just point-blank trash. They just got good teams and that's all they are. I just want to see if he can stop my run. I'm just going to run the ball. If he can stop it, then let's see. If he can't stop it, good luck. I ain't getting off for my run, that's for sure.
On first down. And not the start he was hoping for there. So maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Now a give right side. It's Allen.
Jesus.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
Bro. I hate that
There's a run to be happy with.
I really hate that card, bro.
He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
I so hate that card. And I think I hate it because it's just, I never heard of Pat Tillman being nice like this. They got this card as the most unstoppable card I've ever seen in Madden history, yo. Like,
third play here, this opening drive as they're up against
that nigga was not this nice, bro. Never. This nigga was point blank regular.
He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this up across the 35 before
I think that's the main reason why I hate that card
they
so
ran it on
bad.
third and medium, proved to be the right call. First and 10.
That and I don't got him yet either.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll try the left side. Allen. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression? 3 yards in a cloud
of dust. I'm going to slow down this game and run out a whole bunch of clock.
That old grass that we used to play on.
He got too much of a good team for me not to like play a little bit
still a nice
with
play
weary,
by the
you know.
defense.
This team is stacked.
On 2nd down now.
Jesus Christ. How does he get that fucking line?
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll run on first down. Allen.
What players you brought? What we got?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this.
How we gonna look? How is he?
He'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Wow.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Third and short yardage, Vic.
This guy's bugging. He put goal line as defense? No. This nigga got a whole bomb squad for no reason. He got a bomb squad for no reason. This is what I be getting me mad. Who are these people that got this money to do this? And you that suck in the game. That's horrible. That right there tells you he's spending money on the game.
Following the touchdown,
that right there is a secret. That shit like opening secret said, yeah, I'm spending money on the game.
Very short.
Cause this nigga is trash.
And they're gonna start this drive in pretty
good. You gonna do some stupid shit like that? That's dumb. That right there tells me you're not a good player at all. That or you're just fucking desperate. Like even on my desperate moments against a run, I'm never putting goal line. That just doesn't even sound remotely smart.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout.
Shit, there's a rare time you won't even see me put goal line near the end zone.
First quarter.
Let me see what kind of offense he runs. Just running the ball out. Unless he does some kind of real crazy stretches, I got it. I think I played this guy before, matter of fact. So the name sounds very familiar. I think I did play this guy before. Strong wing. H. I don't like those H wings
because 34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
For some reason, it gives a good block on that fucking side right
now
there.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I'm going to mix my man and zone. Okay, he's going to guns trips. Yo, this guy's not, he's about to get blurred. He's going to get blurred if he plays like this. This is a sack. This is a sack. This is a sack. This is a sack.
And that is
come on.
Incomplete here.
3rd down and 10. If he plays like this, he's going to get blurred. Bunch.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Shit, I fucked up.
Well, this is taken
Yeah, I fucked up. I pressed the wrong fucking... Damn, I pressed the wrong fucking button.
The 40. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Pressed the wrong fucking button and pressed the wrong person on guard.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now Cook running right.
What I said, it's just like a little bit of a gap on that H. I don't know why. That H gives a little bit of block that could give you that fucking go away. I don't know why is it, but that H is dangerous. I hate that fucking H for that reason.
He did that very well.
You praised him on tape
That
yesterday
strong
for the
H,
angles
those
that
strong
he takes
H's
to the
is
ball.
tight tough.
Took a great angle right there.
I may not get this sack though.
Throwing on 3rd down, Love. And Cook has it, left side. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Check out. Wide, 622. Let's go.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Exactly like I said.
They knew what they wanted to
that fucking H, bro. I hate that H. That strong H.
Stays out there.
I don't know what it is about that strong H. It just gives a good, nice outside blocking. He's doing a decent drive, but he's going to have to end this shit with pressure.
Run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And to give this time to the tailback. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This is a big mistake of him. iPhone Pros do not... Definitely Edge could beat iPhone Pros. I know that for a fact. This shit kills iPhone Pros.
2 minutes on the clock.
You better get off
quarter,
of his iPhone Pros.
That's
just not going to work with Edge. With that Edge, that Edge Blitz, Edge Blitz one, ain't going to work. H does very well with that shit. I don't know why. I ran that against Kiv, and Kiv did the same thing with H. He has blurred, went right through one block, and it was a gone. That was a touchdown. But this is definitely not going to work.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll take this one down near the 15. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay
You sure
on
they
task,
probably didn't suspend your account?
Go to the gap you're supposed to cover and not be deterred by anything else.
Nah, they probably thought that you were the reason why your shit got flagged. That's why it could be. I don't know. It sounds stupid. The whole thing sounds crazy.
Flushed out right. He may try to run.
Oh, wow. Wow, the blitz didn't come in. Nothing came in. He just ran right into it. Wow.
Kick the extra point.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I had no fucking pressure whatsoever on that fucking drive. On that fucking last play. He went single back there. What I should have won is fucking nickel and put 4 people to pressure there. That was my fault. I won't do that again. That was my fault. Extremely my fault. That was all my fault in that play. He got a couple of first downs that he should not have gotten. It wasn't.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
I have to score. I have to score.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way.
Yes.
Here's 2nd and 12.
He ran a certain defense that I know I could fucking run almost get into the end zone with a quarterback draw. This is a big mistake for him.
He's got a first down past the 30.
If he stays on that, I'm going to fucking cream. Every time I see that, I'm going right to quarterback draw.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Every time I see it, I'm going to quarterback draw.
He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Wow, how did he get that? Wait a minute, I didn't go out of bounds? Why the clock kept going?
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this
game is wild for that.
Jets on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going.
This
They're
game
up
is
against
wild
a 3rd and 1 situation. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He has enough for the first down, and the keeper a gain of 6. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
I gotta throw the ball at least once, so I can just get some fucking yards here.
On the crossing route, complete. That's Hope. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there. Vick will look to throw on first down. And that's complete to the right side.
Damn, I got to get the field goal. Field goal out, field goal.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's
field goal.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. First half in the books.
That shit kind of screwed me with the one time out that should never happen. I mean, the one out of bounds, that should never happened. I don't know how that fucking out of bounds happened. I went out of bounds and the clock kept going. I didn't notice it. And I killed a lot of clock on for that.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
He goes H, goes on. H goes on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On 2nd and 9, Luck escaping the pressure right.
Sack.
Incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess.
Guys
Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
All right.
Here's Luck. And he fends him off.
Wow.
Eluding the pressure.
Wow. Wow. What a fend over. Jesus.
And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down.
Come on, game.
The catch and run. 56 yards.
Oh, my God. Yo, fam, you got so lucky, family. For real, you got real lucky, brother. You got real lucky. That's some bullshit.
A real field flipper there as all of a
you better hope you get lucky all game, too. That's some bullshit, homie. That's some real bullshit. That was bullshit. Pure bullshit. You should have gotten sacked right in the fucking back. In the back, bro. In the back.
A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Mike, check out. Right, 40. He's coming. We got double up. Go ahead. Nickel.
Now they try the right side here. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Back up. 90. Get in the right room. Get in the right room. Line 52. Oh, here we go. Oh. 12.
Here's Luck. That's complete, right around the 8. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Rush in.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Allen, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. On third down, Allen. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. He may try and run for this. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Vick. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harrison. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Check 31, check 31. Check 37, check 37.
Throwing, Vick. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now Allen. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. He can run for it, and he will. He's got the first. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
There's Vick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Check 50, check 50. Jim.
To throw again, Vick. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Here I come again. Check. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. I'm coming. Big air. Shoot. Watch this.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Holt. A good pickup there at 22.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On first down, it's Allen. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
He's cracked. He's fifth.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Allen, and that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Allen, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Our time. It's our time. 31's the mic. Come to my work. We on us. Come to my work.
Luck now to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Hey, Haywood.
Now it's Luck. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Slam. Motion. Undercut. 11 feet. Hey, wahoo.
They snap it to Locke. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it.
S-T-R-O. How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winner side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coats, Uno, no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league, most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. The beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound to surround me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like black, yeah. And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah,
like that? It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that with a NASDAQ. That's cash when the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab raw man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like, who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Ooh, why you do that like that? It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a Sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up, I'm in a brand new model.